You guys have been requested this video for so long, and it's finally here. What's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Celina. I am an international educator and the ambassador for the nail brand Elegance. It's been a while since I did that. And in this video we're gonna talk about something that you are asking me seriously on a daily basis, and I do understand why. What is the difference between color gels, gel paints, and buttercreams? If you stick around to the end of this video, I promise you, you will be a pro at the Light Elegance products. And if you like videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up and also make sure to subscribe to my channel. Push that little bell notification button and also make sure to check out Light Elegance YouTube channel as well. So without further ado, let's dig right into it.
Alright, so first off we have color gels, then we have buttercreams, and then the gel paints. This is where it all started, with the regular color gels. There are over 130 shades to choose from, and they are hard gels, which means that they will have to be filed off. You can use two different application techniques: apply over a finished file nail, or use the sandwich technique where you encapsulate the color. This is a good technique to use if you don't want to add bulkiness to the nail, or if you're working with a sheer color. If you want to know more about this technique, I have listed a couple of videos for you in the description box below. The color gels are not only a cosmetic product, but it actually also adds a little bit of extra strength to the nail. So if you have a client who tends to hit the nails often and usually comes back with broken corners, this is probably the best alternative. The viscosity is creamy and mostly covers in 2 layers, sometimes even 1. Make sure to apply the color with the brush angled almost flat to the nail. Also practice the floating technique where you gently brush on the gel, almost like it's floating on top of it, rather than pushing and brushing it on like a nail polish. This way you'll avoid streaks and uneven applied product. The gel colors are great for beginners because it's very forgiving. If you have any imperfections in the finished fine nail, the gel color will work like a nail Spanx and can hide some of those bumps and imperfections. Then there were gel paints, which are gels to assist you with your nail art work. The viscosity is very thick and super pigmented. I use black and white gel paint for almost all my line work. These come as singles, but they also come as collections. We've got the primaries, the neons, and the pastels. These can also be used to cover the entire nail. However, I would recommend you to use only the black and white for the line work and avoid cover a full nail since they're very, very hard to cure. A hot tip, however, is to use the pastels for ombres. When applying over the entire nail, make sure to really brush it on and make it super thin. Rather 2 thin coats than 1 thicker one, because it will most likely not cure. If it wrinkles after curing or if it chips and breaks later, then it has been applied too thick. Since the viscosity is a little bit thicker, it does add a little bit of structure to the nail when used for nail art. I usually recommend to finish up with flat matte on the nail art nails, since it will remove the appearance of a raised surface. It also makes the nail art look so much better. The gel paints are also hard gels, which means that they have to be filed off. The newest line of colors are the Buttercreams, which were named by the viscosity. It's like hot melted butter. There's nothing like this on the market today, and it is so much fun to work with. The viscosity is really one of a kind. It glides on the nail, it self-levels beautifully, but it stays where you put it and does not run into the cuticles. Almost all of the colors only require 1 coat, but with some colors it's better to apply 2 thin ones. The buttercreams need to be applied paper thin, especially around the edges of the nails. If not, it will not cure properly. You can use buttercreams to cover an entire nail, but you can also use them for nail art, and they are amazing to use for ombre. The difference from the gel paints is that these do not add any structure and it glides on compared to the paints, which are a little bit thicker in viscosity. The Buttercreams are also hard gels, which means that they have to be filed off and they go on top of a finished filed nail. You can encapsulate them for nail art, but there's no need for the sandwich technique because they don't add any bulkiness to the nail. Can you use the Light Elegance colors on natural nails? Well, yes and no. You don't want to apply it straight on top of the natural nail because you will need one of our base products applied first, like tack or power bond. And if you want to know more about the Light Elegance base product, I have that linked for you in the description box down below as well. After that, you want to base with one layer of gel, like manicure, one step, natural fiber, or any other gel that you like to work with. Because these are hard gels and need to be filed off, you want to have that safety layer to protect the natural nail once you remove the color. So basically, this could work exactly like a gel polish manicure, but it's stronger and it will last longer. Can I apply this on acrylic nails? Yes. Just make sure to apply Light Elegance tack first, which contains acetone that will dissolve the surface of the acrylic and then help creating a strong bonding with the gel that goes on top. So, which line should I go for? Well, that is entirely up to you. Light Elegance is all about the nail tech, and we don't want to offer you only one thing because all nail techs like to work differently. Get one of each and try them out. You will realize pretty fast which viscosity you are more drawn towards. Me, I use them all for different occasions and situations, and that is also why I love working with Light Elegance.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you a little bit on the way and that you feel more comfortable now with the difference between all the different Light Elegance color products. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel and Light Elegance YouTube channel as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!